Hi everyone. If you are a startup founder, at some point of time you're gonna sit in front of an investor. It could be a individual, it could be a PE firm, it could be a VC firm. You're gonna talk about valuations and percentage shareholdings and a lot of financial jargon. Now, what happens with a lot of founders is they're not financial people. I mean, they could be a techie, they could be a smart software engineer, but sometimes they struggle with the fundamentals of finance. And where the person sitting across you is an expert in finance, it becomes a very one sided discussion where you are at a disadvantage. So, what I'm going to do is over the next few videos, I'm going to talk about fundamental finance that every startup founder should know so that you are at par, or at least you have a decent chance of having a proper conversation with a finance company or a investor. Now, let's say you're a deep tech founder and you're focused so much on developing your tech, and you might depend on your chartered accountant or your CFO to handle the finances for you. Is it right? Is it wrong? Well, it's debatable. But as a founder, there are certain fundamental things that you're supposed to know. And this is in your favor, as in, it's not a rule, but unless you know it, you cannot have a proper conversation. So, we're going to talk about the fundamentals of what's happening in the market, how investing happens, what's going in the mind of these VCs and PEs when they talk to you, how they evaluate you, what they see in you, and what are they trying to achieve eventually. So, it's going to be a couple of videos where I'll explain a fundamental concept in each of the videos, starting with the very basics, and we'll finally talk about discounted cash flow and equity valuation and all those much more complex areas. Follow for the future videos. Thank you.